what have we done in the tutorial? Well, we've learned a little bit about what everything does, and we've not actually put any zones in, because the zones that we did put in we've then taken out. We've managed to put ourselves a little wind turbine in, which allows us to get some nice green energy. We've got a water pump, which is pumping water out of the river. As you can see, the flow of the water is going this way, so it's nice fresh water from the sea. And we've also got a underground water pump, but for some reason that's not showing us that water. So if we do this, you can see we've got underground water as well. So that was part of the tutorial that we needed to build that. So we've got plenty of water going forward, 2 sources of water and 1 bit of electricity. We've made ourselves a little bit of some roads. We've now got double roads, which we only had single roads in the first part of the tutorial, the very basics. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this little button here to build another type on top of an existing road, i.e. replace. So we're going to replace the road. Now you can snap these different sides depending if we've not built anything, but if there were buildings there, we might want to try and preserve a building. So maybe we want this building, we're not bothered about these buildings, so we'd snap it over at this side. We don't want that, we want to centralize it, and I think it's that button there. We go, and then if we press and hold it, we can zoom out, use W to go down. So I'm just going to do it to that side. That's nice and completely even now. I'm going to do the same this side. Ooh, we can't make this road bigger because of that and the water plant's in the way. You know what? I don't think that needs to be a main road. So we could have deleted it and rebuilt it because we're still pretty early on. But what I think we're going to do instead is we're going to put another main road in. So this is going to be his industrial area. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have some more commercial areas here. Now, what I could have probably done is flatten it out a little bit, but that should be alright for now. And then over residential area, I think I want to make... Whoa, this right there you go. I think I might try and stick with the keyboard to move the camera around a little bit. I'm thinking if we do another double road here. Now, what we're going to do is some smaller roads. I'm going to quite connect them up. Pure fact that I'm from the UK and we definitely have a lot of cul-de-sacs. Now, how this is going to work in this game for traffic management, for some reason I feel like it might actually work because residents won't have to, you know, go off the main road. Try and break that pattern up a little bit. But we're not too square, we just try and give it a little bit of a less boring feel to it. Well, it's starting to come along. Alright, I think that's going to do for now. So we'll get a bit too carried away. Definitely plenty of room for the start. So, right, let's get some residential areas in. Now what I don't want is them to like fill over the water. So if I just select these over here, maybe about there. So nowhere near water, I'm just going to fill in myself so that we're not ruining that shoreline, as it were. Yeah, these basically square the shoreline off, and I don't want that. What I'm gonna do is maybe do that as a commercial area within the actual residential areas. You wouldn't you? You'd get shops near houses. So let's have a look. What we've got so far. We've got a lot of residential, a little bit of commercial, and the tiniest bit of industry. In fact, I think we might want a little bit more commercial. So let's put some commercial there as well. So we've got his little water plant over there. There's electricity turbine, and let's hit play. So, Bagginsville starts. And sit and watch my city build and sip my cup of tea. So yeah, we're playing on 15 FPS, but it's not been too bad so far. Like, let's not look at the windmill because that looks terrible. Yeah, let's put it on fast forward as well because yeah, these buildings take time, don't they? Oh look, see what I mean? It's starting to reshape the shoreline a little bit. So have you guys got the game yet? How have you found it? Are you enjoying it so far? Batty Bite, we've got his first tweet. We are looking for chefs for our new restaurant at 834 Madison Street, was that? Apply now. We'll give that a heart. His first street. Oh no, we've got other things. Water department, water is flowing. There'll be whoa. There'll be fresh water throughout the city soon. Looking for production workers at our new business. They keep moving. They're at 557 Madison. No, they're at 322 Madison Street now. Oh, they've gone back. Maybe they've got two locations. Grand opening. Find us at 223 Madison Street, the Scandic Baron. And we've got Fatty Bites. We've got Bumber Fuel. So this is the chirps. Citizens, city services and companies chirp about their situation and opinions. Chirps are often about problems and successes in the city and reflect how your citizens are feeling. You can use this guide for developing your city. So you can select the chirper's writer's name and it'll open a panel with more information. Okay. Elliot Goodman. Oh, no, Elliot Goodman was the first one to tweet. Good person. No, it wasn't. It was Fiona Montara. Select the chirps. Yep, we've just done that. And we can follow citizens. So you can now choose to follow citizens and get updates on their lives. Adding them to this panel makes it easier for them to check up on them. And we can follow a citizen. Let's do that. Let's put it on normal speed. So move around the city and find someone to follow. Selecting is easier with the simulation when the simulation is paused. When you select a citizen, the information panel opens. Find the follow button in the bottom of the citizen's info panel and select it to add to the citizens to your list. Right, so who was the first person? Wait, he's gonna. I think it was Fiona, wasn't it? So let's look at Fiona. Let's add Fiona. She is a content. She's working at the moment, poorly educated, employed. I think she's employed at Scandic Baron, and she lives at 18 Highland Street, and she's quite wealthy. Yeah, she's poorly educated. Go on, Fiona. Right, how do we follow her? Or bottom. The unfocus, focus. She's at work at the moment. Oh. Let's follow this car. Look how. Oh, look how much you can zoom in. Wow, that's pretty impressive as well. Oh, even the low suspension when it's going around the corner. I like that. Yeah, the game runs like poo, but at 14 frames a second. I am playing, streaming, recording at 3440 by 1440p. We should be getting 100 frames really. That's what that is the maximum we can get out of this monitor. But apparently no, 14 is the most we're getting at this present time. We have made it to Tiny Village. Congratulations, your efforts are bearing fruit and your city has taken its first steps towards success. So we are rewarded with 600 grand, an extra point to unlock our tech tree, and 3 extra squares to unlock to grow our city. Let's have a look at the progression bar. Oh, we have a pop musician mansion. So this terrace, the terrace of this house is perfect for the parties the pop star living here loves to throw. So yeah, we've got a pop star at Bagginsville, and yeah, we're at 56 population at the moment, and people are pretty content. The average happiness of all your citizens. So they have spacious homes. It's quite wealthy, but there's it's unreliable healthcare coverage, and well, hopefully we'll be able to resolve that issue now we have unlocked some more from our first milestone. So, milestones represent the growth of your city. Develop your city to reach the next milestone. Track how your city is growing and how far to have to go to reach the next milestone. This XP tracks the amount of expansion points you have and shows how much you gain until your next milestone. Now, we are rewarded for XP for building city services and their upgrades, signature buildings and roads, and increasing the population and their happiness. Money, whenever you reach a new milestone, we're always rewarded with a bunch of money. And development points. So each milestone reach, you'll also be granted development points, which, as I mentioned, will be used in the tech tree. Expansion permits, so we can expand our city and unlock unlocked features. So each milestone unlocks more features, allows you to build and expand. So we've got a loan limit now of 100 grand. As I mentioned, we've got some more map tiles. We've got a city budget, so we can actually have a look at the breakdown of all the income and expenditure of the city, and also check out the statistics. And we have unlocked medium density row housing and so European and North American style. We've got some more roads, so big fat 4 lanes, along with a tied arch bridge. We have healthcare and death care, so as the residents was unhappy with the medical care, we should hopefully be able to sort that out. And some garbage management, so some landfill and a landfill lot, and a cemetery as well, which is part of the death care, which will take the dead bodies away, because you don't want them just lying around in your city, do you? So, achievement. Build city with residents, commercial, industry zones, water and electricity. We have our first achievement. So, the development. We have different tech bits that we can go down. This one starting with the roads. So, we get new features as we unlock each section. And each city service has its own development tree. So, we have one point to spend. So I think what we're going to do, first of all, is go for advanced road services, road maintenance facilities, traffic lights and signs, as well as road sign directions. Because, well, you need to know where you're going. And, well, we need to have some traffic lights to reduce the traffic collisions. Because, yes, that's right, now we have RTSs, road traffic RTS. Oh, it's collisions, isn't it? Because they're not accidents anymore. Anyway, we've got road accidents, road collisions, whatever you want to call it, in Skylines 2 now. Look at the city. I'm quite happy with this. I'm not happy with this road not being quite bendable or straight. But anyway, I think it looks quite nice over there. Just a boxy, gritty city. I feel like we're missing a lot of space, but maybe they like the green. We don't want tarmac everywhere, do we? Right, anyway, let's pause the game a moment. Just for the pure fact that we're unhappy. I don't like unhappy citizens, so I need to make them happy. So we need to get some healthcare. A good healthcare system helps prevent diseases and ultimately deaths by treating the sick and injured. Sick citizens visit clinics and hospitals for treatment on their own, or if they have a serious condition, an ambulance will be sent out to pick them up. Like in real life. So building healthcare services, building medical facilities in central locations close to the citizens and with easy road access. So if patients do need to travel to get treatment, it takes them longer to get better and likelihood of deaths increase. Each clinic and hospital can only treat and care for a limited number of people, so opening the building info panel will give you how well a facility is working. Right, so we've got two lots of things. I don't think we're going to reach them all. Maybe we are. So if it's green, does that mean it's reaching all of it? It could have probably done with going somewhere like there, but in fact, we're going to build it there. And then now we've got expansion, because if you click on it, you can upgrade the building. To upgrade it allows extra function. So an extra ambulance and extension wing. So more patients and more ambulances can go out. So if we look, this does it within the actual blueprint itself, but the expansion actually goes on the edge. So do we put the expansion in now? We're not building anything there at the moment, so we don't need that as of yet, but we'll just need to remember not to build out in this bit, because that's where the expansion is going to be. Probably put another parking lot when they eventually get unlocked. So we need a death service, so somewhere where people can go and mourn their loved ones that have passed away. We do want to make sure that it is near the residents, because they're like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to place this, reaches everyone. Again, can we upgrade this building? Yes, we can. It goes on the edge. And again, that goes on the edge. So just need to keep that in mind when building other things around it. So the next one we've got is the garbage management. Obviously, garbage is going to build up in any city. We need a landfill to put it in, and then eventually we'll need to empty said landfill. And we've got a little slot size. As I mentioned earlier, I'm guessing garbage is going to pollute the environment. They don't want to be next to residential. So I've brought up this pole for the pure... Oh, no. Electric, what we want. And then use that. Then we can see where the wind's going. Because, as I mentioned, pollution, and it's going to go down, you know, get picked up by the wind. So I'm thinking what we want to do... We've actually unlocked an expansion as well. So maybe we zoom out a little bit and figure out where we're going to put our garbage. But we could put it around this area. Could just... Wind's going that way, so I could make it... We've got already... This bit is going to be industrial, so I could make all this industrial. And then use... So without, before we buy another part, because I'm conscious of money, we've got 786 grand, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's build a road. And we've got a nice little road going all the way across the shoreline. No, we're going to do it there. I know it needs a road, don't worry about that. I'm going to put a road in it now. First, before we put a road in, it seems we need to do this slot for... Oops. Are we actually going to put the landfill? There we go, sorted. Right, we need a road now. That actually don't look too bad. And then what we can do is do a bit more industry. Oh wow, we've got medium density needing to be built now. And then we'll put some medium density houses along this way as well. Right, well, let's hit play. We've sorted out some more industrial, and we've put some medium density residential and a few more low density residential as well. We've got a medical centre in. We've got our cemetery, and we've got our landfill as well. So yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. What's going on with the power? How am I supposed to chirp without electricity? Alright, what's going on here? Right, so we're going to pause the game a moment, because what we haven't done is we've not connected road up. Which means we're not getting any electricity whatsoever. So yeah, it seems that the pipes are going over the bridge. We've not got a road connecting them two roads, so let's do that now. It's getting there, Excellent, right. So now that's receiving... How much electric have we got? Upgrade system allows for a significant increase. What is our electric showing at the moment? Electricity availability, electric trade. The amount of electricity currently being imported or exported when there is a deficit in a local electricity production, the city needs to purchase electricity from neighbourhood cities. When local production is at a surplus, it is sold to neighbourhood cities for profit. Well, that's what we'll probably do. Starting to run out of money. Look at all these people coming in. That's very nice, isn't it? We've got his first death. Unfortunately, sorry, the Goodman family. Archibald has passed away. There's no housing, is that what you're saying? There's no housing available anywhere. We'll build some more houses, but it looks like the demand for houses aren't there yet. Oh, we're just in the middle of building them. Now let's fast forward this. In fact, before we let's fast forward. I also want to check out what the water is doing. So water availability is brilliant, off the records. Sewer treatment again. No issues there. Healthcare availability. We're doing completely fine, and cemetery availability is fine. Obviously we've not got a crematory. Landfill and garbage process status. Alright, so that's good. We want it to be low. If it's high, it means we need more garbage trucks. Garbage piling up cause citizens' health to decrease. So, yeah, we've increased our population. Our happiness has increased. The unreliable healthcare coverage. So, you know what we'll do? Where's the medic centre? We'll upgrade it. We'll put an ambulance in there. Oh, 1 minute. What's getting built here? I've accidentally built here, and I didn't want to do that. So let's just undo this. That's getting upgraded. Already built. There we go, just build that as well. So that should hopefully... I'm not sure if that's going to increase, because I think it's the coverage. Do we need to build another healthcare centre somewhere? Maybe up this end. What? I don't know how we check the coverage of it. Let's have a look at the budget. So we're losing 114 grand at the moment. A month. So the budget tab allows you to view the financial. Obviously your income, your outgoings, your revenue, your expenses I've just mentioned. Monthly balance overall, as mentioned, 114. We are losing each month. So we're gaining a bit of money in taxes. We've not unlocked that as of yet, but we've unlocked the loan. So this is where you can adjust the loan amount. It tells you how much it's going to cost you with interest. You just press accept when you are ready to do that. But no, I don't think we need a loan at the moment. We've still got a quite healthy bank balance at this present time. And we need more industry. So industrial areas, let's get that sorted out. Excellent. Right, we've got some industrial stuff coming along quite nicely. It wants some more residential, so let's get some of that sorted. Not enough electricity. Right, I see. We're trying to expand a little bit, and we're only on one wind. Fine. So let's get a solar assist with that as well. Let's do advanced rotation system as well. And let's get a battery extension. Is that going to be enough? That's enough for now. Now let's have a look at our electricity. I'm going to build some more houses as well. We are going to need another more listen. And some more power. That's what I'm looking for. Power. Right, that's that bit done. What we're gonna do now is put another wind turbine in. Excellent. Milestone 2 has been unlocked. We have a small village. So we are rewarded with 700 grand. We've got another 2 points to unlock in our tech tree and 4 more expansion grids. So I believe we had 3 before, so we've got 7 now. So let's have a look at our progression. Loan limits being increased, so we can now tax our residents or adjust the taxation. Oh, look, a train! Yay. North America medium density housing and EU medium density housing.